I could motivate you all day long, but Alex, the moment I'm not around, if you can't motivate yourself, it's over.
Explain to me, you recently did a video comparing external motivation to internal motivation.
Yes.
Right, so, and I thought it would be actually a perfect way to address this question. Explain the difference between the two, please, and how do you go about finding and developing the internal motivation?
Good question. All right, so external motivation is when someone from the outside is telling you, go on, you can do it, I believe in you, I trust you, you got this, Alex,
Yep.
right? Internal motivation is, I need to hear from no one, I will be driven and I will do it, create the outcome, or die trying. In fact, a friend of mine is a Navy SEAL, and recently a new BUDS class started in Coronado Beach, which are trainees to become Navy SEAls. They have like an 81% failure rate. And this lady reached out to him via social media and said, hey, is there something you can type up and send to me that I can show my son who's going into BUDS to motivate him through BUDS and Hell Week? And he said, no, if he needs any kind of motivation from a Navy SEAL or anybody, if the motivation has to come externally, tell him not to go. And that's such a powerful statement, because at the end of the day, I could motivate you all day long, but Alex, the moment I'm not around, if you can't motivate yourself, it's over. Internal motivation is 10 times more powerful than any external motivation, because it will drive you through times of adversity, through times of hardship, through times of mental darkness. Like when you're in a dark place, your reason why is what's gonna drive you. And for me, I'm internally motivated. I never want my hair washed with gasoline, never want to eat out of dumpsters, never want to be told, you fucking foreigner, get out of this fucking country. You don't belong here with your accent and your funny clothes. Those are the things that I was told. And when you grow up with that kind of chip on your shoulder, I'm like, I'm gonna make sure my parents retire wealthy, I'm gonna buy them a house, they're gonna have their own driver, and all that stuff they have now, simply because I was internally motivated. Now, someone might argue, man, it sounds like you're pretty angry. No, I'm passionate. Like, this is me happy. Like, this is me happy. I'm passionate, but make no mistake about it, there's a little healthy rage that's involved in there. And just like you said, you were denied to speak at an event.
That's right.
And you use the power of that as internal motivation to drive you and create this whole show.
That's right.
That's it. And so when people go, well, then how do I find internal motivation? And I say, well, what is the one thing that you would want to do above all other things, even if it was, you would do it for free, if I paid for your lifestyle, right? And they might say personal training, and they might say this, because most people try and chase the money. Like if you're really into selling homes, like selling homes is your thing because you just see art when you look at a home, and I just see walls, but you see art and you want to put a family in there, and you see that little girl growing up and going to college and then finally coming back to that house for Thanksgiving with her family and, you know, visiting grandparents, etc. Well, then that's your thing. You would do that for free. Now get so good at it that people will pay you an obscene amount of commission for it, right? And that's it. I was a personal trainer because I was a fat kid all throughout high school. So being a foreigner, having an accent and all that stuff, I was also fat and out of shape, which really makes you a target for being bullied. So the last year of high school, I said, I'm gonna get in great shape. I talked to one of the guys who was on the football team because he was in my science class, and I said, hey, help me work out, man. Take me to the gym. What is it gonna take? He would never talk to me outside of science class because he's an athlete, I'm not. But in science class, we actually got along. And so he taught me how to work out. He taught me how to eat right. And I spent all summer working out like a machine. And I came back in better shape, more confident, higher self-esteem, stronger self-image. And everything changed for me. I said, when I get out of high school, I want to help more people achieve what I got. I never once thought about how it's going to pay me. Ironically, I was a fry cook at Disneyland and a bouncer at a gay bar because the gay bar paid more than the straight bar. Story. So imagine this, in my early 20s, I'm a fry cook and a bouncer at a gay bar just so I can train people in a gym in my free time that I have, right? But I got so good as a personal trainer where today now, we've got nearly a 9-figure business. We've got almost 700 Fit Body Bootcamp franchises worldwide. I've got 1,800 coaching clients, 2 software companies. Like, it's nuts. And it's all in the fitness space simply because I chose to be the best in the world at it. And that's what people don't realize. If you want internal motivation, find the one thing you would do for free and become the best at it. And my reason why was so powerful.
Correct.
And you got to tie internal motivation to your reason why, because I never wanted to be broke again, never wanted to be told, go back to your own country, wanted to be respected instead of dissed, right? And you know, to have opportunities like this, whether it's this or whether I'm speaking at the LA Convention Center to 7,000 people, or you know, at Times Square in New York, it doesn't matter. But I wanted to gain respect, and the only way I was going to gain that was by becoming somebody, and that was my internal motivation.